What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. In this one, we're going to be talking about how to create a huge online business. So give the video a thumbs up and let's get into it. Now, what spurred me to make this video is, of course, the recent coronavirus crisis. A lot of people don't have jobs to go to, a lot of people are out of work, and especially personal trainers. I am actually a fully qualified personal trainer myself, and that's what spurred me on to make the video. So last Friday, all the gyms in UK, Ireland, and all over the world really have closed down. So a lot of people, a lot of trainers will be out of work for the time being. So we're gonna go over on how to move your business online, and hopefully it'll benefit a lot of people. On that note, this video is not just for personal trainers and people in the fitness industry. It can be for anyone in any industry. A lot of the same rules apply all across the board. So, who am I to tell you how to start an online business? Well, for the people that don't know me, maybe you're just searching up, my life is over now that coronavirus happened. You stumbled across this video. Well, my name is Rob Lipsett. I'm an author, a YouTuber, and an online business owner. The majority of my income actually comes from online business, mainly training guides, books, ebooks, and a fitness app too. My fitness app actually won an award for profiting over 100K in the first couple of months, and I've also won other awards for online business. This video isn't for me to flex on y'all though, it's actually for me to help you out, and I know what you're thinking. He's gonna sell us some mastermind course at the end of this video. I know it's coming. Well, it's not. It's just because I love making videos like this and it suits the current climate we're in. So let's get into things. Before we go on to my top 10 tips, we went for 10 tips because it's a nice even number and I've got OCD. Before we go on, we're gonna lay down some fundamentals, and number one is gonna be start. Okay, 95% of people watching this video, they won't start, okay? They've got like these really good ideas. They say, oh, I really want to do this. I want to go and do that. And 95% of people won't start. I see it constantly. Everyone's always waiting for the perfect moment. And perfectionism is the killer of ideas. I swear to God, people are like, oh, I'll start a YouTube channel when I get the perfect intro, when I get the perfect camera, when I get, when the timing's right. It's bullshit. You're just making excuses for yourself. Stop it. Cut it out, okay? Go back to my first ever videos. The quality is terrible. They're filmed on an iPhone 5. I didn't even have a tripod, so I sellotaped the iPhone to the wall. But I was still just making videos on what I love, which was training, nutrition, and dispelling common myths that we often see in our industry. So I was just doing it because I love doing it, and that's what you guys should do too. Fundamental number two is fuck what people think, right? Judgment is something that stops a lot of us from going after what we want in life, okay? And people talking down upon you, that's a reflection of them, not you. And like I said in episode 1 of my Back to Basics series, people hating on you, like, screw it. It's just sound effects coming out of holes in people's faces, right? Screw it, okay? Don't mind them. Keep doing your thing. So now we're gonna get on to my top 10 tips for starting an online business. Give the video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it, and let's get into it. Number one is be kind, considerate, and caring to the people around you, to your potential clients, your current clients, and the people that watch your videos or take in your content online. What I often say is that don't look at YouTube views as numbers on a screen. Look at them as real people who are giving you their time of day. So there needs to be a trade-off, okay? It can be informative, it can be funny, it can be motivating, it can be educating. Whatever it is, the content that you put out online or whatever it is you do, there needs to be a decent trade-off and it needs to be mutually beneficial. Imagine you went into a shop, you wanted a pack of gum, you gave the shopkeeper €1 and he doesn't give it back to you. You would say this is bullshit. It's the same with content online or any type of business, okay? It needs to be mutually beneficial. You need to be helping other people out and improving their lives. So that's number one. Number two is know your shit. In 1983, something called the internet was invented and it changed the way we live today. I always say if you truly want to learn about something, then you will go do it in your own spare time, okay? And all the information is out there. There's countless books. You can pick a topic and you can learn about it. So if you want to be an expert in your field and be taken seriously, there's no excuses not to know your shit. And that's what you want with your clients, okay? Or potential clients. If you went into a barber and you're like, hey, can you give me a good haircut? And he was like, maybe, you know, I might be able to do it, you'd walk straight out of there. If you went to a makeup artist and you're like, hey, it's my wedding day, I need like the best makeup, okay? And she was like, yeah, you know, I should be able to do a good job. You'd walk straight out of there. Same if you're a personal trainer or anything, you need to show your potential clients that you know your shit and that you're an expert in your field. Number 3 is be patient and always reinvest. Now, at the start of this channel, you'll see all my old videos. There was no nice apartment, there was no fancy cars, I wasn't going to the Maldives twice a year like I do now. Anything I made at the start, I was reinvesting straight back into the channel. And there are just countless things that you can reinvest into your business, okay? Web design, SEO, better camera equipment, better editing software, marketing, there's just, the list goes on. The list is literally endless, okay? And now a lot of people are impatient. They don't see the results quick enough. Well, the more you put back in, the faster things are gonna grow. So at the start, be patient and always be reinvesting. You're not gonna be living this baller lifestyle the day after you start your own business. Be consistent and never give up. I know you probably heard that in inspirational Instagram quotes the whole time, but it really is true. The people that are relentless, resilient, and keep going no matter what life throws at them are the people that are gonna win in the end. I have like a theory, and I think life is just like a big test. And 95% of people who give up, they fail the test, and only the 5% that pass it, they deserve it, okay? If you give up too easily, you don't deserve to achieve your goals. You just don't. And I know that might upset a few people, but maybe you're just not trying hard enough and you're not putting in the work. So always, always be consistent and never give up. Next tip is produce massive amounts of content online, especially given what happened last week. Netflix viewing is up, YouTube viewing is up. People are sat at home, they're stuck on their phones, screen time is up. They want something to watch. They want to be informed, entertained, everything. There's like a gold rush for content right now, so you need to be producing more than ever. That goes for me as well. Back in the day, I used to say that you should play to your strengths, and if you're good at writing, you know, stick to captions. If you're good at speaking, maybe podcasts for you. If you're good at photography, then, you know, imagery on Instagram is probably best. But now I actually go back on that and I say you should really be covering all grounds. You may have great captions and amazing photo skills, but is that better than having amazing captions, great photo skills, and also being good at speaking on camera? I don't think so. So really you want to cover all grounds, and you might say, oh, well, Rob, I don't know how to speak on camera. Oh, I'm not good at this, I'm not good at podcasts. Well, learn, okay? Go back to my first ever videos. I'm absolutely useless at speaking on camera. I can't complete a full sentence. I can't. So to wrap up that tip, produce massive amounts of content online more than ever. There is a demand for it. Have a good product or service and take some pride in it. Have it be something that you would personally use yourself. Have it be something that you love yourself. Have it be something that you would recommend to your friends and family, because you can do everything right. You can do, you know, the best marketing, you can hire the best influencers to promote your product, okay? When it comes down to it, if it's not a good product or not a good service, it's not gonna make any sales. So take some pride in it, always work on it, and make sure it's something that you would actually use yourself and that other people would use too. Learn how to sell without being too pushy. If you're taking all the advice I give you in this video, reinvesting, building up a community, providing benefit to other people, well then the sales are gonna take care of themselves. Oftentimes, you know, I'll go to sleep at night and I'll wake up, I'll see some notifications that there was a load of sales the other night from across the world, and I'll be like, you know, I didn't do a post, you know, I didn't promote a certain product, you know, where was it from? And just because I'm always watering the plants and always working on everything. So again, learn how to sell without being too pushy. Learn the back end of things, and if you don't know how to do that, hire someone who does. And even better, hire someone that's smarter than you. Hire people that are gonna force you to level up, okay? And focus on your strengths and weakness and have some self-awareness, okay? I know that I'm good on camera, but I'm terrible at the back end stuff like web design, Facebook ads, SEO, all that stuff, okay? So I hire people to help me with that, and I also learn something from that as well. So don't be afraid to hire other people and delegate tasks, especially hire people that are better than you. It's all about surrounding yourself with people that force you to level up. Number 9 is always be learning, because the world is constantly changing. Last week, for example, the world literally got turned upside down. That is actually the best example ever. So number 9 is always be learning, because things are constantly changing. You have to keep up with the latest nutritional science. You have to keep up with the latest trends on social media. There's always new algorithms coming out. You have to constantly be learning and understand that you don't know everything, and you never will. But that's all right, and that's fun, because learning is fun. So number 9, always be learning. Number 10 is enjoy. You are doing what you love to do for a living. That is extremely rare, and most people won't even have the courage to pursue that. So be very aware of that. We've all worked jobs we have hated in the past, including myself, and it actually drove me to depression, and it made me question life, and it made me say, this can't be it, there has to be more to it. And then taking that leap of faith and doing what I love to do, pursuing my passion, was probably the best thing I ever did in my entire life. So enjoy it. That is the video. There are my 10 tips, along with 2 little fundamentals at the beginning there. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helped a few people out, and I truly believe that in 5 or 10 years time, we are going to see the biggest surge of entrepreneurship and new companies, because for once in history, we've got a huge amount of people who now have the greatest commodity on their side. They now have more time in the day to have a think, slow down, and think what projects they want to start. So I really think it is an amazing time, and that we're really going to see all these new companies emerge in a few years. So that is the video. Please leave a comment down below in the comment section. I love the YouTube comment section. You guys are always hilarious. So I'll be replying to as many as possible. I'll see you in the next video. Keep it real. I'm out of here. Peace.